I just thought I'd make a quick video talking about a few things from the Academy Award nominations that I thought, maybe these should have been nominated. There's some really good performances, really good movies, and I'm surprised that we didn't see them get nominated. You could say they're snubs, maybe they're not snubs, because all the movies this year are deserving to be on the list. These are just a few that if we had a few more slots, I would have liked to see some nominations here. So let's start off with the one I talked about in my previous video at the end, and that is Amy Adams for Arrival for Best Actress. Arrival is a very well put together movie. Everything about it is perfect, almost to a T. The cinematography, the directing, the story, everything about it, and all of that comes together because of Amy Adams' performance. The way she holds herself up, talking about both the aliens and the characters of the humans. Without her, the story does not get told, and her performance is incredible. Her reactions to both learning new things, what she learns along the way. I'm not going to spoil what happens. Just check out the movie and you'll see what I mean. There's so much about her character that just works. There's so much about the movie that works because of her character. And it's sad she didn't get nominated. I would not take anybody off the list. Maybe Meryl Streep, and we could replace her with Amy Adams because Meryl Streep's got so many nominations. But Amy Adams deserved to get nominated. And another person that deserved to get nominated, this really surprised me. When I first watched this movie, I thought, this is exactly how teenagers act in high school in modern times. Just having graduated myself last year, I understand exactly how these people act, and that is Haley Steinfeld in Edge of 17. Her performance was so like a teenager, so like somebody of this time that's in high school. It was incredible. And she didn't have any real problems in her life, but the way she portrayed that is exactly how a millennial, to say the least, would portray that, and it was really exciting to see. She did phenomenal. I was super impressed with her performance. I wish she was nominated. She got nominated for the Golden Globe. I wish she got nominated for more. And on that track, I can't remember the director's name, but she should be nominated for Best Director because the story was incredible. Maybe even Best Original Screenplay would have been nice to see for this movie. There's so much more The Edge of 17 could have been nominated for, but Haley Steinfeld really deserved to be nominated for Best Actress. So moving along, let's talk about one that surprised me. I'm not surprised it didn't get nominated, it just surprised me that we didn't have it on a nominations list, and that was Finding Dory for Best Animated Film. It was a good movie. It was not better than some of the nominations that we have, like Moana, Zootopia, Kubo and the Two Strings. I thought it would get nominated because it's a Pixar movie, and it's their only movie of the year, so I'm surprised it didn't get nominated this year. Finding Dory is a really heartfelt story about finding your parents and love and all that. It would have been nice to see it be nominated. I'm not surprised it didn't. I just wish it was. And I think is the only one that was snubbed. Things like Sing, The Secret Life of Pets, they did not deserve to be nominated. They were okay movies, but they don't deserve to be nominated. So let's get back into an actor category. For the Best Actor category, I'm fine with all the nominations. They're all deserving. It would have been nice if maybe Andrew Garfield was nominated for Silence, and Silence should have been nominated for Best Picture. It just should have. Martin Scorsese is a good director, and it was a really well done film. It would have been nice to see that get a nomination besides just what it was nominated for. But Hacksaw Ridge and Andrew Garfield, I'm okay with that too. It would have been nice to see Silence. Both heavy religion-based films, and I've personally thought that Scorsese's film was better than Mel Gibson's. But in the Best Supporting Actor category, there are a few things I would have liked to see different. I liked a lot of the nominations, but there are a few that I thought, maybe if we had like 5 more slots, maybe even 4 more spots, here are a few of the people I would like to see nominated. First off is Sam Neill in his performance in Hunt for the Wilder People, a film coming from New Zealand by Taika Waititi, who's going to be doing Thor Ragnarok later this year. Taika Waititi is a very good director. I love all of his films he's done. What We Do in the Shadows and this one are some of his best. Sam Neill's performance. If you don't know Sam Neill, he's that guy from Jurassic Park. Not Jeff Goldblum, the other guy. He has to act in a brooding way. And if you see Sam Neill, he looks like the guy who would grunt a lot and be angry. And he does that a lot in this movie. But his performance is also captivating because he has to look after this kid after the kid's foster mom dies and his wife dies. And it's really fascinating to see. There's a lot about this character that wouldn't work if it wasn't Sam Neill. And it's a lot of reacting to. A lot of acting is reacting to what other people say. And the way he reacts to a lot of the situations he put in is really incredible. If we had more slots, I would love to see him be nominated. Even the movie Hunt for the Wilder People, I would like to see nominated, maybe for Best Foreign Film. Taika Waititi maybe for Best Director if we had the possibility, but it was a really stacked category, and Hunt for the Wilder People deserved to be nominated. Another one, probably the most bizarre film I've seen this year. I really love this film, though. It was so bizarre, and I guess you could even put the main character in for Best Actor, as Paul Dano, and that is Swiss Army Man. But I want to give the Best Supporting Actor nod to a man who truly changed the way I see a supporting actor role and truly changed the way I see humanity, and that's Daniel Radcliffe as the Swiss Army Man in the movie. Manny, it's incredible to see. It's like teaching a child how to learn and love again, and the way that he tries to understand what it means to be human, even though he's not human. It's really interesting to see. It's something I wasn't expecting when I saw this movie. I thought it was just going to be a comedy. I thought it was just going to be something stupid. But everything that I've seen with Daniel Radcliffe and Paul Dano, it's incredible to see how these two play off each other. And because of Daniel Radcliffe, I was super impressed. Another one I would add into the Best Supporting Actor list was a character who I fell in love with instantly when I saw his performance in the movie. An actor I instantly fell in love with and I want to see more of. And that is Diego Luna in Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. Rogue One is not the best made film. It's one of my favorite films of the year, but it's not the best made film. And the character of Cassian Andor, played by Diego Luna, is one of the best parts of the movie. There was so much about the character that worked and had probably the most emotional impact more than any other character. Though it's Felicity Jones's movie, as her portrayal of Jyn Erso, Cassian really showed more emotion in a lot of the most important scenes. How he handled everything with the rebellion, all the scenes where he had to react to the way play off Felicity Jones. There was so much about it I loved, and I think Cassian was one of the best characters. Plus, Diego Luna is the unapologetic Mexican actor we need more of in cinema. If there was a sixth slot for Best Supporting Actor, I would instantly give it to Diego Luna and his performance. Cassian is a great character. Diego Luna is a great actor. And there's not much else I can say that would give Cassian Andor justice, and Diego Luna is incredible. That's about it for things I would love to see. Those are some of the snubs I saw. There's a lot of other ones, obviously. Maybe Sing Street should have been nominated. Maybe Best Foreign Film. Definitely Best Picture. Definitely Best Picture. I think it was one of the best pictures of the year. And definitely probably a Best Original Song for Riddle the Model. Drive It Like You Stole It. Up. One of those songs. It would have been nice to see. Anyways, that's about it. So we'll see you next time. Good luck out there. Stay tuned for more TV and movie reviews coming soon from this channel. Hope you enjoyed this video.